Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Obviously, I am not in the office right now. I am actually in Atlanta. So I have attempted to take the show on the road. So for those of you who are watching live, first and foremost, before I get too deep into this, if you are watching this live, if you can let me know if you can hear me. I know you can see me, but the hearing part is the part that I'm a bit concerned about. So let me know in the comments if you can hear me. Today's live stream is going to be jam-packed with so much value, but if you can't hear it, then it's not going to help you. So if you saw at the very beginning, I played a brand new intro. Perhaps the beginning got cut off a little bit, but essentially, I help service providers to work less and live more by leveraging tech and YouTube. So, if you're interested in that type of content, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel and also give this a like if you like that. Yes, Angela says you can hear me. We have done it. Friends, we have gone on the road. I am in an Airbnb in Atlanta. My dear husband has hooked us up in 1080p. We really literally down to the last minute. We're getting this set up. So I am so glad you can hear me. Hello, Darlene. Thank you so much. She says, I can hear you. Angela says she can hear me. So thank you so much. This is a big deal, y'all. Y'all know I am a creature of habit and I don't do this. I don't just pick this up and move it. Usually when I travel, I skip the live stream, but I had so much to share with you that I'm like, we're going to try. We are just going to try. So here's to trying new things. I'm still using StreamYard to broadcast this. So super grateful for this platform being able to go on the road. If you've not tried StreamYard, I actually used it for my webinars as well. You can go to lashondabrown.com/StreamYard to get access to a 14-day trial. All right. Oh, sounds good. Okay, awesome. Not just there, it sounds good. So even better. Love that. Okay, awesome. So I do want to do a quick update on things that are happening in the community, and then we will hop right into the topic for today. We did a workshop on Thursday called Designed for Resilience. Some folks have asked, I have uploaded the replay directly into the app. If you were not able to participate in this workshop live, you can actually become a STAR student and get instant access to the replay. Justin has also given us access to his slide deck. He is an illustrator, so when I tell you his slide deck, chef's kiss, so good. So you definitely want to make sure you get access to this because so many people raved about this workshop to the point where he's going to have to come back to. So as members, let me know if you want to see workshop presenters again, because I can definitely book them for next year. So Justin will be coming back. I know you guys wanted Akua to come back, so she's coming back. So you guys get to help curate the experience that you have in the membership. So feedback is super, super helpful. I did change around the way we do AHA slides so that we can actually capture testimonials for the speakers in real time. And that way, after they finish presenting, then they have something as a takeaway to market the replay. So you can become a member by going to bootstrapbizadvice.com. And so I want to show you how easy it is to do. When you go to bootstrapbizadvice.com, you are going to see a button in the top right-hand corner. If you are currently a member, all you need to do is click sign in. If you don't remember your password, girl, I'll send you a reset password. So just click on sign in and hit forgot password. If you are not a member and you want to gain access to Justin's workshop, click become a member. And from there, become a STAR student. You do not need to be a Bootstrap creator to get access to this replay. STAR Students is my workshop subscription. Bootstrap Creators is my YouTube group coaching program, okay? So $10 a month, you can cancel at any time. All you need to do is go to bootstrapbizadvice.com to become a member. Now, if you go to video library, that is where you're going to see all the replays from our workshop this month. If you're a Bootstrap creator, you can actually go back and look at the replays from our group coaching calls, okay? So everything is here. You can click on see all in the top right-hand corner. We've got workshops about speaking, about AI, media kits and rates, quizzes, storytelling, YouTube SEO, it's all there. So you can publicly see what's available in terms of the videos without even logging in. But in order to watch them, you have to subscribe to watch. So that's how that works. Now, if you are a Bootstrap creator, I also want you to let me know what your weekly goal is. To be completely honest, my weekly goal was just to be able to do my work on the road. That's all I'm trying to do. Just do the work when you're not at the house. So that's all I'm trying to do. But let me know in the app by going to the community tab. And then Angela has put a graphic for weekly goals. Want to hold you accountable, want to hold myself accountable. So if you are a Bootstrap creator, that's where that goes. Our brand partner of the month. Well, first of all, our group coaching call is next Wednesday at 1 p.m. If you are in the coaching program, and every month I bring in one of my brand partners that I have an affiliate relationship with. At the very least, some are actually sponsors. But essentially, I want you to hear from these brand partners things that you can't Google and learn how you can generate passive income with their product. So Sinja is coming. And I should have updated this. Let me change this here. Our brand partner of the month is Sinja. Saw a little typo, so we're going to fix that right now. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, StreamYard. Here we go. And so Sinja is a tool that's going to allow you to collect testimonials for your business, which will increase the amount of sales that you make with digital products or coaching programs, things like that. So it can pull in testimonials from social media and give people a place to leave testimonials on your website. They have changed the pricing model so you can actually start using it for free. So if you haven't started using it, go to LaShondaBrown.com/Sinja and tell them I sent you. So Ollie, the co-founder, will be on our call. So make sure if you haven't already, save the date. The replay will get added to the app. Okay. The last thing I want to show you, we'll go back to our slides, is our workshop for next month. I'm so excited about this because I want to be a top voice on LinkedIn. And so I am bringing in Christina Bartold to teach a workshop on how to become a LinkedIn top voice and build authority in your niche. So if you are interested in doing that, Relay has kindly sponsored this workshop. It is already up and live on the website. You can just go to LaShondaBrown.com/workshops. The way I do that is I allow you to be able to buy a workshop ticket without subscribing to be a member. So if you're one of those that you don't want a monthly recurring subscription, you just want to drop in, this is a great one to drop into. All right. So let's see here. Hello from India. Hello, hello. We have now become an international live stream. So thank you for that. I love to find out when people are watching from other countries. So my friends, this is what we're going to be talking about today: how to sell more digital products without Instagram, without social media. You don't have to post more to make more. And I'm going to share the secrets. So again, if you haven't already, like this video because it helps in the YouTube algorithm to push this live stream in front of more people. I would love for more people to hear about this topic because I know people are struggling financially and I want to give you practical strategies to help you to do better. Okie doke. So now that we got that out the way, housekeeping is done. We're going to start with the very first option. Okay. Now, some of y'all slid into my DMs probably, I'll say about a month ago, and asked me about this. So we're going to talk about it. Payhip Marketplace, my friends. She knew, okay? I'm talking like within the last 90 days, this is an option. Now, Payhip is a website that will allow you to create a free e-commerce shop, okay? So a free way to sell your digital products. My shop, shoplashandabrown.com, is hosted on Payhip. So I will show you real quick what that looks like because in the past, Payhip did not look that great. I'm gonna be honest with you. But now it's looking just like a little Shopify situation, but you don't have to pay. I did pay for a custom domain to make it easier for people to get to my shop. So first and foremost, if you do not have a website, your website doesn't have e-commerce built into it, you can go on Payhip. Obviously, LaShondaBrown.com/Payhip is my affiliate link, but you can set this up for free, okay? So this is what I currently have. I do shout out my free YouTube passive income guide. I explain my why, embedded a video, a little bit about the shop. Okay. So that is a Payhip shop. Now, what's different with Payhip Marketplace? Okay. I'm going to make this bigger so you can see what I mean. Payhip Marketplace is going to give you the ability to market your digital products in front of the Payhip community. So this is a way for people to find out about the products that you are selling without you having to post on social media to market it. For instance, if I'm on Payhip Marketplace right now, I can see someone is selling a sewing pattern. Someone is selling this is watercolors and beginner tips. This is brushes for high realism. Now look at the different categories. You have everything from music to fiction books to photography, business and money, audio, gaming. So the reality is this is a brand new thing. Payhip Marketplace is fresh off the market, and they have seen that other brands have done this, one of which I'm going to share next. And so they want to get in on this. So I want to know in the comments if I should make a video about Payhip Marketplace. If you are interested in a tutorial, all you need to do, whether you are watching this live or watching this in the replay, is drop the word tutorial. If at least 10 of you do this, I will do a step-by-step tutorial. If not, now you know about it. So I've done my part. Okay. So again, Payhip Marketplace is a way for you to put your digital products hosted on Payhip in front of a brand new community. And so if you want to know more about how to actually do this step by step, I will make a tutorial. I just need to know that there's interest because I don't want to waste my time creating a video about something you don't want to watch. So if you want that, whether you are watching this live or watching in the replay, just drop tutorial in the comments. Okie doke. Next one is Gumroad. Gumroad, very similar to Payhip Marketplace. Surprise, surprise. I'm pretty sure Payhip saw stuff like this happening and they wanted to get in on it. So I brought up Gumroad for the purpose of emphasizing you can have your digital product in more than one place. I think a lot of us take for granted the fact that not everybody's looking at the same websites. So if you listed it in the Payhip Marketplace and people weren't there, but they were on platforms like Gumroad, you might miss that opportunity to sell. So I would say take the same digital product, girl, and post it in multiple places. Like, let's be real. I want multiple, not just multiple streams of income, but multiple ways to market my offers. So I would literally take the same ebook, the same template, the same photos, what have you, and I would upload it to multiple places, Payhip Marketplace and Gumroad, my own website, whatever. Okay. So Gumroad is another option. So I have seen where people have integrated testimonials. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe with Senja, but at least they're integrating testimonials into their Gumroad shop, and that is boosting traffic. Let me actually show you an example of a Gumroad situation. Okay, so y'all know I always be talking about Lex's stuff. Okay, so we are on my dear friend Lex's website. I'm actually going to be seeing her in a few hours in Atlanta. If I click on shop, it should go to Lex's shop. Okay. So here is Lex's shop that is hosted on Gumroad. One of the things that I know for a fact have been helpful for her is to also list free products in your paid Gumroad shop. I do the same thing on Payhip, so I can confirm that it is super helpful for you to offer free whatever, free downloads, free guides, free templates in your e-commerce shop to help boost traffic, because that gets them in your ecosystem and then you can follow up with them. So within Gumroad, she is selling some things for free, some things not so much. So you can see here, she has a training called Find Your Next Client, 1-hour training and a workbook. She has the Stay Booked roadmap. She also has the LinkedIn Lovers Quest, which was a challenge that she did. She made the replay available as a digital product. But then you can see here, you can track your leads for free in Airtable. You can track your networking in Airtable, marketing experiments in there, and all of that is available for free. So her shop in Gumroad is a mix of free and paid resources. If you have a digital product that hasn't been selling well, I would go ahead and make that ish available for free and then get them in your ecosystem, follow up. Okay. So to recap, we got Payhip Marketplace. If you want that tutorial, drop the word tutorial in the comments. Second of all, we got Gumroad. Gumroad is a separate website, meaning you can post the same content in 2 different places. This has absolutely nothing to do with what your social media account looks like. This is just going to give you one more community to sell your content to. Okay? Love this. Okay, so we got some tutorial. I got 2 tutorials. We need 8 more. A lot of you are watching this live, so don't forget, you can talk to me. I will answer your comments. And to TWP Popcorn, what's popping? I love that. Okay, awesome. Number 3 is creative market with your affiliate link. Now let's go back down memory lane. Some of you may not know this about me, but there was a phase in my life where I actually was a stock photographer and I had a line of African American lifestyle stock photos. Now, these stock photos are still technically on the internet. I'm sure you have seen one of them at some point. Let me pull it up on Unsplash just so you know what I can do. You know, multi-passionate here. So these are some of my images. This one is super popular. So most of you have probably seen this on somebody's advertising, especially around Mother's Day. I took that of some friends by the river. But these are my images. This is another one of my friend Duetti. That one gets used a lot. So the point is, what I did was I made some of these images available for free on Unsplash. And I noticed that people were really using these. And I'm not talking like just small people. I'm talking just for me. Just for me, I actually used this one to market the relaxer I used as a kid. Okay. And it was used like in a Walmart ad or something. So like people like TD Jakes, just really big names. I could go on and on, but the point is they were using these. So I thought, okay, here's an opportunity for me to potentially start another income stream. So I posted my images for Eye for Ebony on Creative Market. Creative Market is another marketplace, but this is where I really want to get into the weeds with y'all. Okay. You can market your own stuff on Creative Market. You can also market other things in the Creative Market shop. So that's a fun little dynamic. I don't usually show y'all exact numbers, but I haven't used this site in so long. I was like, whatever, who cares? I'm going to give you real numbers. So the reality is my affiliate links through Creative Market have been clicked over 25,000 times, resulted in 337 sales and an additional $700 earned. Okay. So you can share the affiliate links to your own products on Creative Market. And so that is a fun way that you can generate even more money. You'll obviously make the sale, but you will get an additional compensation for driving traffic to Creative Market in general. So I believe the numbers ended up being around like at least 70%, or I would say 70 to be conservative, at least 70% of the money made from Creative Market, or I should take that back, 70% of the price of the product ended up coming back to me by using my Creative Market affiliate link for my own products on Creative Market. That's a whole lot of words. I'm simply telling you that Creative Market with your affiliate link is a fantastic combo. So even if you don't have products on Creative Market, go and get you an affiliate link and you can start driving traffic to things that you use or that you like on the platform. I have done this with custom Canva templates. I didn't feel like making one, so I bought one off Creative Market and then I would share about it using the affiliate link. This is a great strategy. Okay. Creative Market is also free. So if you want to sell your stuff in one more spot, especially if you're selling like photos or fonts or little like clip art things, that if that's your digital product, Creative Market is a fantastic platform for the more artsy folk. Okay. So if I go back to Creative Market just to show you the vibe of what's selling there, your digital product may not make sense for this one. But we've got fonts, templates, graphics, photos, videos, illustrations, icons, mockups, brushes, 3D, and more. Okay. So if what you're selling as a digital product fits within those categories, I would also upload that into Creative Market. So what I'm trying to get you to understand is part of the way that you're going to be able to sell more digital products without having to post on social media is by leveraging marketplaces on the internet that are strategic to certain industries. Creative Market is really geared to the arts community. Okay. So if what you sell is audio clips or, like I said, little clip art things like that, then that would work great. Gumroad is huge for like ebooks. So if you're rocking an ebook or online training, Gumroad would be great. And Payhip, because it's brand new, just being an early adopter of a marketplace means there's less competition. You can get in front of more people. I got 2 more things I'm going to share. But again, if you like this video, like it, because I am going to start strategically choosing my topics for these live streams based on the live streams that get the most views, that get the most engagement. You helped to decide that this was going to be a topic by how you engaged on my antisocial launch strategy, which I will also link in the description if you missed that live. Okay. So your engagement means everything. So please make sure you talk back. Okay. We have a few things in the comments. We are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people who want a tutorial. 4 more. Drop tutorial in the comments if you want it. Okay, so Jessica is asking, hey, I have a Payhip and Shopify. Can I integrate both? Can I integrate Payhip to my Shopify, or should I create a bookstore page on Shopify? I can't even talk. On Shopify and link all these platforms you mentioned. I guess I want my audience to be able to have one place to purchase. My audience have minimized their target. Okay. So here's what I think you're asking, Jessica. So the purpose of being on Payhip in their marketplace, let me start there. The purpose of the marketplace is to get in front of a new community. So it's fine if you have your digital product in more than one place. But in terms of marketing to your audience, I would choose to market the link to that digital product that's going to give you the highest commission. Okay. So say for instance, if you have the product listed on Payhip is going to charge a transaction fee. Stripe or PayPal is going to charge a transaction fee. Typically, you're going to make maybe about 85% of what the product is listed for. If 85% through Payhip is higher than what you would make from Shopify, then as you're marketing that product, link to Payhip. Okay. I don't know everyone's numbers, but that's how I would look at it. Right. So say for instance, if I were to pull up my website, for instance, and I'm going to show you guys, this is why I set things up this way, because things in tech change all the freaking time. All right. So let me give you a practical example. So if you go to, you know what, y'all, I got one more video to play, but I totally forgot about that. This is a great time. We're going to take a quick commercial break because I totally forgot that I had this video now. Y'all, this live stream is sponsored by the Bootstrap Club. Let me tell y'all about it. See you in a second. This live stream is brought to you by the Bootstrap Club. Some things never make it to Instagram, and for that level of small biz realness, join the club. When you join the Bootstrap Club for free, you'll start getting access to my behind-the-scenes emails about my pivot from being a burnout service provider to a mindful full-time content creator. I share my ups and downs in this private format because I think it's important to be transparent if I'm going to be the mentor that I always wanted. Thousands of people from all around the world have joined the club to receive my strategy emails, and I would love for you to join us. To sign up, go to LaShondaBrown.com, click on Join the Bootstrap Club, drop your name and email address, and I will add you to the list. I hope you have a blessed Monday, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. So imagine what that would have looked like if I had played it 20 minutes ago. Just imagine. It would have been great. But either way, y'all can still join the Bootstrap Club. Now that we're back on the website. So the way that I structure my website in Squarespace is buttons first. And the reason why I say that is because it allows me to simply change buttons to link where I need things to go. And I don't have to worry about what's integrated on the back end of Squarespace. So if we go to my workshop page, okay, make sure y'all can see that. Okay, great. So if we go to my workshop page, I have a button here that says you can become a star student, which is the workshop subscription. But to purchase a ticket for $10, this is not linked to the same spot as the star student button. The star student button is linked to my app on Uscreen so that you can simply create a membership. So if you click on become a star student, then you're going to see the Star Student checkout page where you can simply join for $10 a month. And that's how that works. It's technically driving traffic to a whole separate website, but I'm trying to keep the look and feel very similar so people don't feel like they're getting lost. However, if we were to go back to the same workshop page, if you click on purchase ticket for $10, in this case, I am not sending you to Uscreen, I'm sending you to a Flowdesk checkout page so that you can just pay $10. The payment is processed through Stripe and you immediately go on a segment in Flowdesk. So when I'm ready to email my star students, my Bootstrap creators, and anybody who bought a drop-in ticket, I don't have to worry about putting those people into my Flowdesk account. Everything is integrated. So sometimes you choose a method because it's less clicks for you. And sometimes you choose a method because the commission is higher using a different platform. Okay. So with Flowdesk checkout, I already have that integrated into my Flowdesk account. So this is the simplest way. I have tried so many different methods, whether it was selling it through Payhip or selling it directly through Squarespace. I have found this is so simple. You check out, the checkout page says register in StreamYard. They register in StreamYard and immediately get added to that workshop. Right now, that's the simplest way to do it. Sometimes you have to do multiple steps when you're using different programs. This is the workflow that I use. I am happy to do a tutorial about that too, but that's what I'm currently doing. And I have tested out different things and I refine things all the time. So because I am constantly looking for what is a more efficient way to do this, I use buttons instead of using things that are built into my website so I can easily just change where that button goes versus having to rebuild a page or do all that work. Okay. So again, sometimes you're going to choose a method because you make more money using, like, say, for instance, if I were to sell directly in Squarespace, unless I paid for a higher membership, Squarespace would add on 3% on top of Stripe and PayPal. So it would be more money to sell through Payhip. Okay. So this is where you got to know your numbers and you got to run the little simulation for yourself. Okay. Sometimes you pick a route because it makes more money. Sometimes you pick a route because it's more clear to your audience. It really just depends. Okay. But this is the kind of stuff that I share on my email list, which you heard about. Hopefully the audio worked. The Bootstrap Club is the name of my email list. So when you go to my website, you are going to see a few ways for you to hop in there. But essentially, you just click on this button here, join the club. It's going to send you to a page with my Flowdesk form integrated at the top. So as soon as you hit join the club, it adds you to Flowdesk. So you're not having to be redirected outside of my website. Okay. So I hope that is clear. I hope that worked for you. Again, we talked about Payhip Marketplace. We talked about Gumroad. We talked about Creative Market. The last thing I will say in terms of marketplaces is considering listing your digital product on a platform like Etsy. Okay. Now, again, I don't know what your digital product is. It may not make sense for Etsy. I wouldn't go to Etsy to buy a masterclass. However, let me show y'all some of the stuff that is being sold on Etsy to kind of give you an idea of, is there a community there? Would it be a good fit? Okay. So I just literally went to Etsy.com. I didn't search, I searched for ebooks, and here's some of the stuff being sold. You've got self-improvement bundle, 1,000 ebooks. That's a lot. That's doing a whole lot. You got some Canva templates. I cracked the digital code, bestseller bundles, Botox and filler guides. I would have never thought that, but people like to read about things. So you know your industry, you know your niche. What I would do is I would go into Etsy, I would search what your digital product is and just see what the market looks like. It might make sense, it might not. But searching for ebooks, I'm seeing over 1,000 results. So, ebooks could work, templates could work. I'm going to tell you that it's Etsy is way more of a crafty community. So if your digital product is about sewing or knitting or crocheting, things like that, you'll do a lot better on Etsy than you would on something like Payhip or Gumroad, because that's where that community is. Okay. So you got to do a little bit of research to see, are my people here? But the purpose of a marketplace is I am going to a place where my customer already is. I am simply adding my product into the ether so that people find out about me, and they don't need to be following me on social media. They don't need to be on my email list to find out that I exist. All right. The last thing I want to say is do not forget to give your products shout outs in your emails. I did that this morning when I was talking about Justin's digital product. So I will show you the email that went out this morning to the Bootstrap Club. Every Monday morning, I'm going to send my Bootstrap Club an email that tells them what the live stream topic is. Do not forget to email people and tell them what you're going to be talking about. I can literally guarantee you that if I don't send this email, my audience is like 25% of what it normally is without this email. I am testing sending it out at different times, but this is part of the reason why my live streams perform so well, because I market to my list and I do one Instagram story on my feed Monday morning that shares the topic. So side note, make sure you do that if live streaming is a part of your strategy. So all that being said, if you scroll down in the email that I provided today, you are going to see a shout out to, let's see here. And I'm not going to tell you the discount code, so you need to be on my list. But if you are on my list, you'll see the discount code that will get you 15% off of Justin's shop. Justin was the workshop presenter for this month, and he also has a digital product shop. So what I did is I gave his affirmation cards, joy bombs, a shout out underneath of the live stream topic. Okay. So that is something that you can do when you send out your regular communication to your email list, is you can shout out a digital product. Now let me go back. I also marketed the replay to his workshop that we did last week. I put some of those testimonials that I captured in AHA Slides in the email, and it created a button that says subscribe to watch. So you can take a live training and turn the replay into a digital product. Don't forget, if people were willing to pay to attend, they are willing to pay for the replay. A lot of you don't sell your replays. So you are missing out. You're putting all this effort into marketing a live event, and you are missing out on the back end of what you could be making by selling the replay. Your live events as a replay are now a digital product that can be sold on platforms like Payhip, Gumroad, Etsy, Creative Market. Okay. So the reality is, if you do that, you will need to host a video somewhere. It could be an unlisted video on YouTube if you don't want to pay. It could be hosted on Vimeo, or in my case, it could be hosted on your own membership platform. So if you hit subscribe to watch, you can go and watch it within my app on Uscreen. Okay. So I want you to get your wheels turning, because you're missing out on income by not marketing the work you've already done. So if you have been doing free trainings and you use that to grow your email list, free webinars, workshops, masterclasses, whatever you want to call them, y'all go dig them replays out, rebrand it, and there's your digital product. Okay. That's something that you can sell in Q4, bundle that ish together for a Black Friday special. Like there's so much opportunity. You create, more than likely, you create so much content that doesn't get enough life because you're not marketing it well. Okay. So here's an example of a free training for my subscription members that turned into a digital product by selling the replay. All right. Use the testimonials from the live event or from your community to help boost those sales. Finally, at the bottom of my email, I include a section about ways to keep learning from me. Some of y'all don't be reminding people that they can buy your digital products. And that's why they're not selling, because people need to be reminded. You don't always need to do a straight out ad email where it's like, buy my fill in the blank. But you can give it a call out in the footers of your emails. This is included in the template that I sell on Buy Me a Coffee. So I link to become a star student. What else do I say? Become a star student, become a bootstrap creator, and then grab my templates. Currently, my templates are on any of those sites that I mentioned previously. They're actually available on Buy Me a Coffee, which I guess we could say that's a bonus tip. Buy Me a Coffee is yet another way for y'all to be selling your digital products. Buy Me a Coffee, if you have never heard of it, is a platform that allows people to tip you in exchange. Actually, no, they just tip you. I take that back. They can tip you, just buy you a coffee, or in this case, they can go give you money and get a digital product. Okay. So the reason why these digital products, these templates are listed on Buy Me a Coffee is because it was so quick for me to add them and to send people to the downloads. So the homepage looks like this. You can see in here where you can buy me a coffee. I used Buy Me a Coffee to beta test my membership. We quickly outgrew it. So I was like, we got to go. So that's why I have bootstrapbizadvice.com now. However, you can still buy me a coffee or get a digital product. Okay. So if you go to extras, I have marketed 2 of these, which is a summer biz prep checklist. So it's a PDF, or my email template that I was just telling you about. So if you want the custom email template that I designed for Flowdesk, you can go get it for $5. I have people all the time who get my emails and they're like, why do your emails look so much better than mine in Flowdesk? I'm like, girl, it's because I'm not using a template that they have. I made my own, and it easily drives traffic to Buy Me a Coffee. Okay. So if I go back to view all extras, here are some of the things I have in my shop. I have a pitch proposal template. I have my script for live streaming. I have my YouTube video workflow checklist. I have 2 Flowdesk templates. Your emails in Flowdesk can all turn into a template. I did a video about that. I will link that in the description. And you can create a checklist and sell that. I sell my stuff for $5 because Buy Me a Coffee was $5, and that seemed to work for me. I ain't trying to sell, super expensive stuff. I simply want people to have an easy way to give back, and Buy Me a Coffee doesn't cost me anything. So I'm like, sounds great. Love it. So that's your bonus tip. Buy Me a Coffee is fantastic. If you go to shondaBrown.com/buymeacoffee, I actually get $5 for you creating a free account. So there you go. You can help the channel by doing that. So I think this is a super meaty live stream. I'm gonna be real with you. I really do. I liked doing it, especially at my Airbnb. We love that for me. Hey, I'm actually staying near the lake that they used for the TV show Ozark. So there you go. I'm in the midst in the woods. So I still found some woods, even though I was in the Atlanta area. I'm like, I don't need to be parallel parking. I don't need the city right now. So I have a place to retreat to, even though I'm here for a few days. But yeah, I really think this was a fire live stream. I'm gonna be real with you, because I know so many people are looking for ways to boost sales to their digital products, and they're not thinking about at least one of these things. So going back to the poll of the week, the reason why I do these is because it helps boost engagement on my live streams, which helps boost my views. So if you are not using some type of call out in your live streams to encourage people to talk back to you, here is a simple way for you to do that. Create a poll of the week. It could be Poll of the week. What do you think about this or that? Poll of the week, drop this word. But think about how people use mini chat on Instagram. You don't need people to respond with a life story. Make it simple. Drop a 1 or a 2, drop a word. What do you think? Yes or no? Make it simple for people to engage and they will actually do it. So I'm going to hop on over to the comments now. So if you have questions about what I said, you can drop them now. Once I go through all the questions, I will end the stream. Okay. So if you are a member, you have a YouTube channel question, you can drop it in now. If you are simply a supporter of the channel, again, drop it in now. But don't forget to drop the word tutorial in the comments if you want me to create a video about Payhip Marketplace. Okay. Lex said, I'm about to sell more of those replays. I'm serious. Like, sell all of it. Because here's the thing. This is what I would do. If I had, I do have, but if I had a bunch of free live trainings that I did I would say at least 6 months ago. Do you remember what you were doing 6 months ago? So even if it was free, it's fine. Make it low cost. Nobody cares. So I would go back. I would look at my Vimeo. I would look at my YouTube. I would look at whatever you use to host your webinars. If you have those webinar recordings done, if you have an editor or you know how to edit, just refresh that ish. Even if it's cutting off the Q&A, just fine tuning that edit, do some type of refined edit, add a little music at the beginning and the end. And now you got a free training, right? So I would go back, edit the replay, and then potentially create a PDF resource to accompany it. People love a good workbook. They love a good checklist. They love a good add-on bonus. So go ahead, dig up that replay, trim it up, refine the edit, and then create some type of resource. It could be one page, like a checklist. It could be a small workbook. It could be an entire ebook. But if you create a resource to go with the replay, now it's a new product and now it's a new opportunity to sell people without you having to sell a whole new thing. So that's my advice on that. Okay, that part you said about sending an email shout out is real. I clicked on that email link for this live, and funny thing, I'm in Ghana. Hey, oh my gosh, we got so many friends here from India, from Ghana. Hello. One day, I have friends in Ghana. One day, I'm going to go to Ghana. I'm saying it now. It's going to happen, but not today because I'm in Atlanta. Okay, cool. May I ask which membership Girl, let me tell you about this membership platform. I recorded a video about 6 things I wish I knew before I launched my membership, literally before we left to come to Atlanta. So that video has to get posted by the end of the month. So video coming soon. I'll link to the first video I did about Uscreen in the comments, but they're fantastic. Shoot me a DM if you're really interested in them because I'll get you connected. Like when I tell you the level of hand-holding they've given me, because I had to migrate my members from Buy Me a Coffee to Uscreen, and I was so afraid of taking them from one platform and moving them, and they helped me with all of that. So yeah, if you're interested, the platform is called Uscreen. Highly recommend it if you are a content creator or your membership is video heavy. I would say of all the membership platforms, they do video the best because that's the primary focus of the platform. Everything else I would say is secondary, to be honest with you. So if you are community first in terms of being able to talk back and forth, I would probably recommend something else. But if you have a ton of videos, I don't know how the other membership platforms are handling it, but it's so organized in Uscreen and it's been a dream. When I was using Buy Me a Coffee, I would have all these different posts you couldn't search. It was a whole lot. So I'm using Uscreen. I can get you connected. If you want a connection, I will literally do an email intro. Just DM me on Instagram. I'll be posting, but I check my DMs. Okay, let's see here. There's some good ones. Mighty Net. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I would not recommend Mighty Networks. I'll just be totally real with you. Lex can tell you more. I'm not a huge Mighty Networks fan, but there are some others. So just putting that out there. But I'm using Uscreen. So I'm gonna just say that. And we'll leave it at that. I don't really like to trash people, but I have heard word on the street is, yeah, they're a little difficult to work with. Okay. I'm hesitant to using a new site I've never heard of. I only started using Gumroad. So if you don't feel comfortable with it, you totally don't have to. Here's the thing. You don't have to pay anything for Etsy, Payhip. I don't think you have to pay. I think Gumroad's free too. So here's my thing. You're not going to lose any money by trying a new site. But if you don't feel comfortable, don't do it. Like, I'm not trying to force you. I'm just trying to give you solutions. But yeah, my shop is hosted on Payhip. The templates on Payhip were free to customize it. So it was a win for me at the time. Buy Me a Coffee is also free. So you got options. So just putting that out there. You give us steak and potatoes. Yes. I don't be giving y'all fluff. And I'll be honest with you. The fact that I was able to pull this off, if I will put a behind the scenes of the jankiness that is currently taking place. I look polished and professional right now, but I took a little video of my husband and I troubleshooting this morning. There are wires, there are stands, there are attachments. I don't know what they do. It's a whole vibe, but God bless my husband, or else I'd be in the dark and you wouldn't be able to see anything but my teeth. I'm gonna be real. Okay. Anyway, moving on. What advice would you give as a step one after creating a new digital product? So actually, step one, before you create it, make sure people actually want it. People miss that step a lot. And so they spend a lot of time making a digital product and it doesn't sell because nobody wants it. Or yeah, I'll just be honest, nobody wants it. So what I would do is I would go on LinkedIn or on Instagram and I would just do a poll. Hey guys, I'm deciding between this or that. Which digital product would you buy for $10? And ask them. Once they respond, I think you can do this on LinkedIn. I know for sure you can do this on Instagram. Once they vote, you now know what they voted for and you can shoot them a DM to that digital product when you have it done. So that's what I would do. I would send out a poll and say, which one of these should I make based on the votes, make that product, and then message all the people who voted for it. And then also message your list and say, hey, new digital product, here you go. Bonus points if you do a video, whether it's live or a pre-recorded video on YouTube about making the digital product, and then tell people, hey, you can actually buy this now, link in the description. That's what I would do. Step one. Use the people who already know you to buy your ish because they already want to support you. They just need, more than likely, a lower cost way to do it. Not everybody's going to pay me $500 to do a YouTube coaching session, but they'll go and buy me a coffee and buy a $5 YouTube video workflow checklist. So that's just what I've seen. The tides are changing. So if you've been selling your digital products for over $99 in the past, I would highly recommend having something that's under $99 that you can drive traffic to based on what you sell, so that if people can't afford your services that are, 3 or 4 digits, they can still buy something. Some money is better than new money. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Someone reaching. Okay, cool. Yeah. So like I said, message me about Uscreen if you want to contact. I will look. Do I know her or do I know her? I just love that you're watching this live, Lex, because I'm going to see you later today. It's going to be fun. I'm so excited. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Watching from the Philippines. Oh, you found out about NG. I love that too. NG is a marketing management platform. If your marketing is chaotic and all over the place, you should try NG. LaShondaBrown.com/NG to get a free trial. All of my tools are listed on my tools page. So if you're like, girl, I don't remember half of what you said to me this live stream, I do have a tools page that has all the tools. So make sure that you go to that because I don't remember half the stuff that I tell y'all either. So if I can't remember, I know you can't. So all you got to do is go to LaShondaBrown.com and click on tools. And now it is all organized. Yeah, it's all listed, alphabetical order. And most of the buttons are linked to affiliate links. I'm gonna be real with you. That's how I keep my prices low, is I like the tech companies pay me instead of y'all. So that's a great way for you to support me. Okay. I have no IG at the moment. Hope email is okay. Yeah, email's fine. You can send me an email through my contact form on my website. That's totally fine. Girl, you not hurt my feelings being not on Instagram. Trust and believe. Okay. Let's see here. Great live. That lake lighting. Oh, but it's very artificial. Like if I were to, let me see. Ooh, this chair is squeaky. Watch this, y'all. That's my husband. Y'all see that? We're not here. We're not here. Ow. Okay. Love that. I'm so excited. This is fun. Okay. What time is it? I can't even read. We got 10 minutes. Any other questions, friends? Make sure that you like this video. Your tools page is awesome. Yes. Yes. We love that. So yes. Poll of the week. Again, friends, if y'all want it, you gotta drop tutorial because I literally will not do it. I will not if I don't get 10 people. I just want y'all to know that at the peak, we had 30 people watching this live, which is so good. So clearly you're interested. I love that for y'all. So yeah, make sure that you stay connected. Sometimes I email my list questions. Sometimes it's mostly my list or LinkedIn. I'm on the LinkedIn, so connect with me. I take that back. Let me stop using that word. Follow me. I try to keep my connections to people I've actually met because I have seen that some people will use my connections to try to meet other people. So if I have not met you, I hope to meet you one day. And when I do, you will get bumped up to a connection. But feel free to follow me on the LinkedIn. That is where I actually be posting, like, not daily. We don't do daily, but we do like 2-3 times a week. Some good pictures, some good vibes. So yeah, follow me over there. I did actually change my, what do you call that? Channel art, cover art, banner, I don't know, on LinkedIn. And I will tell you, it has helped increase my traffic. I did this based on a recommendation from Taylor at Groove. So the top of my LinkedIn is no longer just like, go to my website. It's like fun facts about myself that I feel like people should know. So I am a fan of being a hype woman for the farmers market, singing soprano with a volunteer orchestra, Lynchburg Pops. I just got a text. I will be singing in the Christmas concert. Hosting guests at a farmhouse at a local flower farm. Apple Weekend this October. Hiking in the Blue Ridge Mountains. I love Sharp Top. Sending happy mail to internet friends and pretending to be a Virginia tour guide. One day I will have a paid sponsorship with the Virginia Tourism Department. Until then, I'll just pretend. So yeah. So I would encourage you, spice it up because LinkedIn is giving old Facebook vibes and people love it. So stop being so serious. Share some outtakes. I kid you not. I shared this one. No, not that one. That one was cute. Let me go back to my outtake. My outtake was right here. Y'all, that was my anniversary in DC. That's what I got. The actual good photo is a still from a video when my husband was accidentally in video mode and not in photo mode. But when I tell you this post got, what is that? 921 impressions on LinkedIn because I was willing to just be real and show the outtakes. So a lot of y'all trying to be real deep. I love that for you, but I think you should spice it up sometimes and just be funny. Just be honest, be real, and that will help boost more engagement for when you're being serious or you're selling something. So there's that. Oh, here come Roger late. That's okay. That's okay. How do we feel about StreamYard's pricing changes? Any alternative you'd recommend? That's a great question. I'm real with you. I make enough money with affiliates from StreamYard that I don't pay for StreamYard at this point. So what I would do is, I don't care whose platform you're on, if you legitimately like it, become an affiliate. So through affiliate income, you aren't actually paying for the platform you're using. So I don't really think about StreamYard's pricing. It's on, I paid annual, so I get the percentage discount and keep it rolling because the affiliate income covers it, and I just move on with my life. But I will tell you, I think that was a bad call for them to raise prices. Wasn't great. I know they did get bought, but I thought they got bought a while ago. So I don't really know why they raised the prices. But anyway, so I would recommend, I really like StreamYard because it's user friendly. Obviously, I'm on the road and it's still giving professional. There are other options like Restream. I don't like the UI. It makes me anxious, but that's a personal preference. So I would just say, if you don't like the pricing, I don't like to pay for anything either. That's why my affiliate marketing game is so strong. That's my suggestion. Okay. Let's see here. This light is so bright, y'all. My retinas, they're screaming. People be messaging me asking me if they can talk to Melanie, and I'm like, no, remove connection. Bah. That's what I'm saying, y'all. I had to switch the default because here's the thing. LinkedIn, the boundaries are different. Okay. Follow for follow on Instagram is a whole different vibe from connect on LinkedIn. So I just personally, I weeded out people from high school that I was connected with back in the day when you just created a LinkedIn if you needed a job. And so I really tried to curate who I'm connected to, what people have actually met in person that I'm willing to give a referral for, because that's how people use LinkedIn. So if that's not how you're using it, just understand most other people are. So just, call a spade a spade. If you don't know them, don't connect, because that's my personal preference, because otherwise there's no difference between a follower or a connection. So followers are people just like on Instagram who want to see my content, but I probably have not met them in person yet. My connections are people that I'm connected to or am willing to vouch for. So that's just how I do it. Do what you want, but that's how I do it. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing about LinkedIn. Lex says she prefers Restream. So yeah, Restream is an option. They tried to partner with me back in the day. I should circle back and see if I can get some money from them. But yeah, it is sleek. It's good. I would, frankly, I would say StreamYard or Restream. Ecamm stresses me out, but I also don't use a Mac, so there's that. Those are the top 3 I hear about the most, though. Okay, my friends, my throat is dry, so I think we're gonna land this plane. So grateful this worked. I'm so grateful you could hear me. Shout out to the Hubs for hooking us up with the glam. I will post the BTS on the gram if you want to see how janky this looks on the other side. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm a bit more polished at home. I'm feeling very comfortable. Let me just show y'all this. Y'all don't even know. This one I'm wearing, my little dogs. I am not business on the bottom right now, and that's fine. Having a good time, loving life. Can't wait to meet some groovers in person this week. ATL meetup. Hey. So it's gonna be great. But yeah, I hope that this was helpful to you, gave you some ideas of ways that you can sell more digital products without Instagram. So friends, until next time, ta-ta for now.